Well, those 225 cars were your two fastest qualifiers this evening in the division. Pace car dropping down into the safety of the infield as we get ready to do business. Pick a favorite, think kind thoughts, and cross your fingers. Tim Beebe turns them loose. Bob Dooley putting the pedal to the metal, getting that 80 car out in front of the pack. Doug Zimmerman, 19, breaking up into the number 2 spot. Bob Swift in the 3B car in the number 3 spot. Jason Blond slides down underneath, takes away the number 3 spot. Blond goes after the number 2 spot. Zimmerman, 19 car, number 2 spot. Jason Blond, number 10 in third. Problems with Bob Swift's 3 car. He gathers it back in. Your leader picking up the halfway sign. Bob Dooley continuing to show everybody the short way around. Zimmerman moving up, trying to make a move on the inside. Blond in the 10 car, running a 3rd spot. Zimmerman trying to get close enough to make a move on Dooley as the white flag comes out. Blond trying to go around the outside, gets the door closed. Blond now tries the inside. Dooley holding him off from the outside. Dooley on the outside, Blond on the inside. Zimmerman on the 3 side. Blond puts a slide job on him coming out of the 4th turn. Talk about being nipped at the checker. Pace car turning the lights off, making that hard left turn into the infield. We're always crossing our fingers that he won't misjudge it and paste those water barrels on the outside of that. Watch him around the 3rd turn, slow speed. Here the RPM's coming up. They're anticipating the green. Patrick Schaefer off and running. Mark Boyer, 11B in the number 2 spot. Tim Evilsizer trying to work that 7 car up through traffic. Bailey gets underneath the 00 car. Caution coming out. Scott Bailey doing a little pirouette on the inside of that number 2 turn, bringing out a caution flag. Almost wound up pointing the right way. Green flag in hand. We got him out once again. Mark Boyer slipping underneath Schaefer to pick up the lead. Here comes the Wild Child. Chad Blond in 3rd, trying to make a move down on the inside underneath Patrick Schaefer. 94S, Patrick Schaefer trying to hang on. Steve Irwin in the 5M car trying to get up underneath Chuck Moore. Blonde trying to make a move on the inside. He gets underneath Schaefer. Wild Child up into the number 2 spot. Yellow flag coming out. Bailey going round and round once again in that 67 car. Excuse me. It's a good thing Mr. Boyer in the 11B car doesn't have a rear view mirror. He would be perspiring. Green flag's out. Chad Blonde down on the inside. Schaefer trying to hold him off. Momentary contact. Patrick Schaefer, 94S, gets up high. Chad slips down underneath. White flag coming out. We'll see if he can do it. Mark Boyer, 11B, the Wild Child. Chad Blonde, 5. Patrick Schaefer and Irwin in the 5M car. At the checker, 11B, Mark Boyer managing to hold him off. And also in the crowd tonight is very retired race driver Montrose J. Walling III. Watch them as they all get together coming out of the 4th turn. Tim Beebe giving them the green flag. Chuck Wilson moving all the way up to the number 2 spot. Went from 6th to 2 in half a lap. Quimby in the 9Q car having a little bit of a problem. Down the front straightaway, Chuck Wilson getting around Dave Johnson. Chuck Wilson, your leader. Jerry Hart in the 39 car with that 57 Chevrolet wing on the rear coming up. Chuck Wilson continuing to take no prisoners. Dave Johnson getting up high, almost being passed by Mark Boyer in the 2J. H.B. Fuller in the 87 car, and once again Tim Beebe puts them into launch mode. Chuck Wilson setting the pace. Everybody else seeing nothing but the push bar on that 31 car. Mark Boyer in the number 2 spot. Jerry Hart in the 39 car holding down 3rd. Ferguson in the 3 car suffering a minor stability problem. Race emergency safety teams of Traverse City. Watch him out of the 4th turn. Tim Beebe got the green flag out. Boyer, 2J, Wilson, 31, running 1st and 2nd. Hart in the 39 car, running 3rd. White flag for your leader, Chuck Wilson. Unofficially at the checker, Wilson 31, Boyer 2J, Hart 39. Sponsored by Mike Ball, Dyer Creative Printing, McCallie Tool Supply, TJ Slideways, Genoa Motors, and Stablemate Farms. Your winner in the 31 car, Chuck Wilson.
No, but I can.
Penny Gillis, meet a party at the front gate, please. Penny Gillis, meet a party at the front gate. Tim Evilsizer trying to put some distance between himself and the 29 car, Darryl Schaefer. Caution coming out for H.B. Fuller and Steve Zabonik. That's Reading, Michigan. Not like the Reading Railroad in Monopoly. We're back to racing once again. Tim Evilsizer continuing to dominate this B main. White flag coming out for your leader, Evil Sizer, with nobody. I mean nobody within striking distance. Daryl Schaefer in the 29 car running in second spot. Sponsored by Auto Racing Total Service. Let's hear it for your winner, Tim Evil Sizer. Watch him out of that number 4 turn. Tim Beebe's got the green flag in hand, and they're off. Apparently, the infamous Frenchman, Monsieur Debris, has suddenly appeared in the first turn. Keith Stepke leading him around. Chuck Wilson going to the inside. Wilson picks up the lead. Wild Child, Chad Blond working the inside, trying to get underneath Bob Swift. Chad Blond picks up the number 2 spot. He sets his sights on the 31 car of Chuck Wilson, currently occupying the number 1 spot. Doug Ferguson goes down a lap as Chuck Wilson gets by, as does the 00 of Matt Heath. Your leader in traffic, Chuck Wilson, coming up behind Ken Quimby. Chuck Wilson going through traffic like a piranha through a Goldfish family reunion. Patrick Schaefer, the latest to go down a lap. Dave Johnson also suffers the same fate, goes down a lap as Chuck Wilson mows him down. The wild child, Chad Blond, getting stuck in traffic. Halfway, your starter, Tim Beebe, signals. Chuck Wilson showing him the push bar on that 31 car. Chad Blond trying to come through traffic. Heavy traffic into that number 3 turn. Tim Beebe looking him over. Crew's doing a real fast cleanup. Chuck Wilson's got the lead, but he's also got Chad Blond trying to chase him down. Ken Quimby going down in the 9Q car, falling another lap down as your leader, Chuck Wilson, gets through. Chad Blond and Jason Blond right behind your leader, Chuck Wilson. Watch him out of the 4th turn. We got a green flag. We're racing once again. Chuck Wilson trying to hang on to the lead. Chad Blond doing everything he possibly can to get that 5 car past the 31. White flag, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Wolfinger Hardware, Wade Construction, J.D. Rossman Builders, Drew's Place, Crandall Farms, Rhino, Stadium Roller Rink, Moyer's Dry Cleaning and Hairlines. Let's hear it for your winner in the 10 car, Jason Blond. Oh, we want to wish a happy Butler birthday to Kevin Kern. Driver of the late model number 95. Happy birthday, Kevin. Want to wish a happy 14th birthday on Thursday to Sabrina Clay. Greg Miller to the front straightaway gate, please. Greg Miller for the front straightaway gate. Hey, take out your lucky number programs. Take out those lucky number programs. The first lucky number is for a Tide Racing hat, courtesy of Mark and Barb's NASCAR souvenir trailer. That number is 3928, 3928. And these prizes can be claimed at the back door of the ticket office. I don't have them up here. Prizes can be claimed at the back door of the ticket office. A Tide Racing hat, courtesy of Mark and Barb's NASCAR souvenir trailer. That number is 3928, 3928. Next lucky number is